So a week ago, I began my machine learning engineering journey, and here's how it's going. I encountered a lot of challenges fast. I mean, really fast, ranging from software crashing, my laptop was not good enough, to a lot of distractions. Okay, but here's the actual review. I struggled to stay focused. It almost felt like I had the attention span of a 2-year-old. I went to bed almost every night feeling stupid and dumb for not understanding the basic concepts. And the main issues weren't actually syntactic errors, but actually logical barriers. And it feels like a really steep slope that gets worse. But that's not going to slow my growth because the harder it gets, the more I have to intensify. So here are the resources I used for the week. First, I completed the beginner's Python course on YouTube from Programming with Mosh. I'm currently reading the Python cookbook, and after I'm done with the number of hours for the day, I read Steve Jobs by Isaacson Walter and just a few other video editing tutorials. So here's what I learned this week. You have to build a structure around the number of hours you set aside to study every single day. I structured mine into 4 blocks. The first block, that's a 2-hour block for learning a new concept. Next, second and third block is for building new features using the concepts I just learned and working on mini projects to solidify the concepts I picked up. And the fourth block I used to read documentations, read open source codes, and write and explain in my engineering journal the concepts I picked up today to ensure I learned, not memorized them. Second is to actually rest in between breaks, not switching tabs, but actually resting in between breaks. And lastly, and most importantly, what I had to learn the really hard way is that you have to reduce the number of decisions you have to make the next day. That is, you have to know what you plan to do through each block, not trying to figure it out whilst you are working. It drains as much energy as actually learning how to code. So next week, I'll be solidifying my object-oriented programming concepts, mastering features like inheritance, polymorphism, magic methods, file handling, and the likes. Mainly, the goal for the next couple of weeks is to really master the basics before I move to something more advanced, understanding why they work and how they work. In the next video, I will show you how I structure every single day and how I use AI to optimize my journey.